Press pound for more options. My name is Robert Moore. I've called this number before in the past out of righteous indignation. My phone number is 708-522-9385. My email address is Anselm, ANSELM45@gmail.com. I call on behalf of the Institute of St. Michael the Archangel. The website for that the entity is http://JN21-15 protctr.fretpod.com. And my purpose of calling, I'm going to have to sue. I've already explained this before in the past. Royce Lamberth, besides doing what I can to get him criminally prosecuted for his role in the criminal convictions of all of these individuals who were mandated by the provision in the First Amendment to the right to petition the government for the redress of grievances, and the Second Amendment, as that has developed out of Magna Carta Clause 61, individuals who were mandated to do what was necessary to try to rescue the experiment in self-government that began at the end of the 18th century on these shores from the Talmudic takeover. And for Lamberth, as I've complained before, besides you need to be indicted. So you're invited to call me anytime, 24/7, 365. This is also all getting recorded, so no members of the U.S. Maggot Service, okay, need come try to find me or anything else. I'm telling the world, okay? I'm not going to take anything back. That election was presumptively stolen, okay? And you are an accomplice in the treason, Royce Lamberth, from the competent evidence that I've seen. You're petrified, shaking in your boots because you're afraid of the Talmudics. The President Incarnation, the Committee of 300 is going to come and slit your throat, okay? That isn't a justification for your then acting as an instrument of iniquity and above all, to try to put a moral facade over it. What an abomination. As if what you're doing is there's 1 ounce of duty, burden-bearing, much less honor in anything that you're doing. It's a disgrace, and as far as I can see, it's just outright treason. But at any rate, it's not unexpected. You're also getting sued for reckless infliction of severe emotional distress because the distress it has caused my conscience, okay? And I don't understand that I possess a timorous conscience. It's a minimally adequately formed conscience, which you obviously totally lack. But to try to put the placid surface, okay, the alkaline over the toxicity of what you're doing in adjudicating these cases, your obligation, every one of them, what I can see, was dismissed because there was no probable cause, because there wasn't a crime. Read Magna Carta Clause 61. The citizenry are mandated, okay, that to use the means that are explicated in that predecessor to the right to petition and the Second Amendment, okay? So this is simply outrageous. You think you could commit crimes right and left, do the bidding of the President Incarnation of the Committee 300, your Talmudic overlords on the global plantation, the flagship colony of which is this, what once was known as the United States of America, with impunity, the prerogative to participate in predation perpetrations with impunity cannot remain uncontested. So, oh boy, I'm supposed to be shaking in my boots because they're going to send out members of the Maggot Service, which is the overwhelming majority of the members of the U.S. Marshal Service. Not all of them, definitely, because there's some that do have redeeming qualities and some even have some backbone and some sense of right and wrong, but that certainly is far from the norm in this collection of Gnostic, Cartesian, materialist, hedonist, nihilists that have been raised, not disraised is probably a more appropriate verb, there's such a verb, in the Talmudized former United States of America. But anyway, Alice in Wonderland was a world in which words had no meaning, okay? And your abuse of the English language and trying to put a moral cloak over the treacherousness and the betrayal of posterity is, it cannot remain uncontested. So right now, there's a $2 million demand for the reckless. I'm a totally pro bono individual to get to sixth graders. To play it, 3.